Hey everybody, it's Kevin and I. You can see I turned my beanie a little bit to the side, so now it looks like it's a different day. But it's not. It's still the same day. What am I talking about next? All right. This Ben Shapiro guy, I'm kind of hesitant to go head to head with him just because he's such a douchebag that it would just be so exhausting. Plus, I'm probably beneath his notice, which is troubling in its own way, but not really. I mean, fuck it. I mean, stupider people have gotten higher than him, so it's I can't begrudge the guy getting where he is. But he is such a fucking sanctimonious, self-important son of a bitch. He is just ridiculously condescending in everything he says, and it's so fucking aggravating. I just look at him, I want to punch him in his stupid face. Because he's just so much smarter than you, and he knows it, and he just fucking just talks that's the way he talks. And it's bullshit, because the things that he says are not smart. I mean, it's not smart. And I'm going to get to what I'm talking about in a second. He's got this personality that no wonder the fucking right loves him, because he looks like he knows what he's talking about. He's Jewish. He's got all these things. He's clean cut. He's not a fucking. He's just exactly what they would like, right? But he's an asshole, is what he is. And the things that he says are just you can read them off the back of a goddamn matchbook. They're so fucking inane. So the thing is, all right, so what we're talking about is he was talking about capitalism and socialism, which is obviously something that gives him a big boner, because he's talks about this shit all the time. And he says basically that capitalism is great and socialism is tyranny, which, okay, that's fine, whatever. I mean, no, but what are we really talking about here? Is he talking about pure capitalism and pure socialism? I mean, he's talking to Americans in America about America. So all of these things have to have the little caveat of American capitalism and American socialism are very different things than fucking what Karl Marx envisioned or whatever. So he says, in capitalism, you work and you get your stuff and you own it. Nobody gives you anything. You get your stuff by working and you own it. Nothing wrong with that. That's fine. I mean, that's what? Grade school stuff. We all don't understand that. A fucking kid with a goddamn lemonade stand understands that shit. But then he goes on to say that what socialists want to do is they want to take what you have and give it to the government. Okay, what? Yeah, fine. Maybe some socialists do want to do that. But that's not what's going to happen in America. The workers in America are not striking to say we own the means of production. This isn't fucking Russia in 1910. It's a completely different society, right? Everybody in America knows how this shit works. The people who work for McDonald's know that they can't just make hamburgers out of thin air and sell them to people because that's what they're doing. I mean, the people at the top who are McDonald's, they're creating the buildings and doing all this stuff so that the workers can then work in them and make the burgers and give them and sell them to people, and then they get the money. And it makes perfect sense. The socialist aspect of it is not, they don't want to say, well, the guys at the top don't do anything, the workers do everything, because we know that that's not true. They're just saying the guys at the top don't do everything, and the guys who work deserve more than what they're getting. That's it. That's all they're saying. There's no fucking socialist uprising here that's gonna like try to take down the masters or anything like that. Because that's not how it works. That's not what we are as a nation. Nobody wants that. And Ben Shapiro puts it in those terms. He puts it in those terms so that when people look at him, they're like, yeah, that's fucking scary. That's fucking terrifying. Well, I mean, we can't have this. We can't have these workers deciding anything, because what they want to do is they want to smash the system and they want to take everything. But so Ben, he just creates this whole thing to like scare people because he's a fucking douchebag. Because he's a fucking douchebag who knows that will give the boners to all the people on the right. And the people on the left will be like, I don't know how to answer that. But the way you answer that is you say, we don't fucking want that. We just want our fair share. You guys can't do it without us, and we can't do it without you. So let's figure out how to make it fair for everybody. It's that fucking simple. It doesn't have to be a goddamn battle. It's just that simple. So Ben Shapiro, wherever you are right now, I hope that you're like sitting and like drinking a cup of tea or something and doing whatever it is that you do in your spare time. And I hope that you're feeling good about yourself. And I'm sure that you're probably like working on a book or something and you're just like really happy with yourself with your little thing that you created. But you're just a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot who's creating problems where there are no problems. We can do this. We can work together as a country. We don't need assholes like you making it more difficult because we don't need you. We don't need you, Ben Shapiro. Go to make a little country of your own and be whatever you want. But we don't need you. We're Americans and we fucking work together. And fuck you. Fuck you, Ben Shapiro. A lot more fluids. A lot more fluids came out of me during that whole thing than I would have initially thought. But I'm pretty serious about this. That guy's, I mean, I came into this not knowing exactly what I was going to say. And I'm glad I kind of winged it because it felt right what I was saying. So, Ben Shapiro, if you've got a response to this, you want to tell me how I'm wrong, then please do. I would very much like it. But you're fucking wrong. So I know you're not going to, you coward. You cowardly whatever. Enjoy your tea, which I'm imagining you drinking. Alright. I love you, my babies. Birdies. I'm drinking this. Is this product placement? I'm drinking this Arizona Regener RX Energy Herbal Tonic. It's not sitting real well. Maybe I'm just overexcited. Alright. On to the next video. See you in the funny papers.